it's Kari Israel Kari. It's been real TV, but this is keeping it real with Kari, I guess. But anyway, man, like I say, I've been holding on this for a while. Uh, Revelations, right? But before I talk about Revelations, I was fasting for 3 days so I can get a better open relationship with God and a few other things I don't have to talk about. You know, we all struggle with, dude, is this God talking to me, or is this the devil, or is this my own thoughts? You know, usually when God talks to you, it's things from the Bible, it's things that you're going through in your season, and it's things that you need to. I asked him, what is my next video? What do I talk about next? He says, Revelations, right? And a lot of people don't know what Revelations is, including me, because me personally, I was avoiding Revelation for a long time because I didn't want to see or hear what Revelation was talking about. Revelations is a wicked story, man, but it has a lot of triumphs, man. It's good things that came from the story, because it is the uprise the uprise of the beast, but also it's the second coming of Jesus for those who believe. But yeah, I asked God what he wanted me to talk about. He said Revelations, but he didn't just say Revelations. He wanted me to go to Revelation 13. Now, in this chapter, this verse, this is when the devil introduces the beast. He got 3 heads, some crazy, right? And it says he has a scar that on his face that is like the devil, like death. A scar that he took that's like death. And when I think of that, I think about when Trump got shot in the ear. When Trump got shot in the ear, and he was just okay. But it also in Revelations is talk about like miraculous miracles. And we all know that a lot of things get staged. Well, people don't know. But just to let you know, a lot of things is staged. Just a lot of things that we think is real. It's just not real. It's just it's just put out there so we could believe it, and it's mind control, and there's all these different type of ways of controlling our minds, to think a certain way. So anyway, um in Revelations, it describes what the beast looks like, uh the order, the things the beast is going to command and demand from the people. So my bad, kill one of these next. But long story short, you got the mark of the beast, right? In the Bible, in Revelations 13, it talks about how, you know, you won't be able to buy or sell without this mark. Now, first thing that pops off my mind is Amazon, right? Amazon has the pay with your palm thing. I believe somewhere in China or somewhere overseas where they already got this going, where they got uh you basically can't purchase stuff like a government not personality, but based off of your credit, I guess, or your behavior, something crazy like that, where you can only buy things just based off of who you are or whatever. And it's not like everybody got to do it, but they testing it out. Or like Pope Francis, trying to have this one religion, you know what I mean? And that's basically Revelation 13 as well, where, we all gonna praise one, have one religion, which the beast is gonna enforce this one religion. And also basically one person that's in control of everything, which is the beast, right? And once again, I think about Trump. Trump is the guy that's trying to make peace with everybody. He's the guy that's just solving all the problems, right? You know, um, and it's also like everybody love, like they gonna love this person at first, right? Then they gonna hate them, right? Because people don't know, but before Trump was president, everybody loved Trump, even blacks, right? Blacks, whites, Mexicans, they all love Trump. Trump was a money man, businessman, right? Now he's in office, he has all this power. People's not too fond of him, but he has the power, so it is what it is. But anyway, so you got Trump, right? Trump squash things with Putin. Putin understand Trump, whatever. But we have the weapon of mass destruction, right? So Trump really does have the power. All these things, pandemic wars. I looked up all this stuff. Pandemic wars, uh, the digital currencies, all these things is leading back to, you know, beast. Now I'm not saying that this is coming anytime soon, but what I am saying is that they're getting people comfortable, even mass surveillance, like being able to see everything, face recognition. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is prepping. You know what I mean? And one thing I do want to share is while I was Instacart, you guys know I Instacart because you guys don't want me rich just yet. Y'all just want to keep me to yourselves right now because y'all don't want the world to know about me just yet. Y'all being selfish, right? But anyway, while I was Instacarting, I came up on this letter right here. You see that? Just walking in the store, came up on that letter. Now, little words, this not the actual letter, but the letter that I had was talking about the return of Jesus Christ and also the upcoming of the beast. So what I understand is that God really want me to talk about this. Well, something I just been harping on for so long, it just, manifests. But what I believe is that if not if, but when this does come to pass, it's gonna be a lot of people dying, praising God, and because it's gonna be one religion, right? So this one religion is gonna honor the beast, So if you honor anything but him, then you're gonna get killed. If you don't get the mark of the beast, which is the chip, you're not gonna be able to eat. You're not gonna be able to sell or nothing, man. So I don't know exactly how this is gonna come about, but it's things that's happening now that's prepping us, like I said. Even the AI, right? They have a robot that can have a baby. It says it's gonna be miracles that looks like it's gonna fake miracles and stuff, right? The weapons we have and the army where you can shoot fire from the earth to heaven. All these things that make you think that this person has this much power to have these miracles and we should worship them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. This video, man, I'm gonna tell y'all this much. If this video gets deleted or if something happens to this video, that must mean something. You know what I'm saying? But I really suggest y'all don't like this video or comment. Y'all just, you know, screen record it, keep it to yourself. Don't even share. I mean, share it with other people. Don't get it deleted. I don't want this video deleted because I really feel like this is something that is going on. And like I say, I'm not the most religious. I'm not even the most spiritual person, but God has chose me to talk about this. And like I said, when I was walking, I wish I could find the actual paper. When I was walking, and, when I was walking up in the Mariano's, man, I just saw this paper. It was wrapped, and it had Revelations 13 on it. So, what could you do? Nothing. Just keep praising, keep worshiping, become a believer. If you don't, live life right. Just live life right. You know what I mean? And, one thing the Bible do say, Matthew 6:24, no man can serve two masters. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I believe in one God. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the Buddha. I don't know about I mean Allah as God and Arabic, but you know the honorable Elijah Muhammad, all these people, man. You know these people are prophets, whatever the case is. But there's only one Creator, one God, and you got to get close to them. Got to get close to them because you don't really know when this is all going to manifest. You know, so I hope I ain't scare nobody. You know what I mean? I know I'm not gonna get all deep into this because, like I say, I'm just going off what I'm being told to do and what I'm thinking in my mind while I'm recording this video. It's not rehearsed. This is not a video that I wrote up a script to write. This is straight from the heart, and this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that's going on out here that is prepping us for this. Will we see this? I don't think so. Will our kids see this? Maybe not, but for sure, either our great grandkids or our great great grandkids is definitely gonna see this because it's stuff that's getting done now that makes this makes this okay. Like like I say, the pay by palm, the chip, the mark of the beast. You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell. The cameras that's everywhere, making it face recognition where okay, this person right here doesn't has the chip. You know what I'm saying? Oh, go arrest this person or go approach this person and hey, say you believe in me and praise me right now. And if you don't, then you gonna get killed. So it's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna come to pass from Revelations, and a lot of people ain't gonna believe it. A lot of people gonna turn this video off. But if you made it this far in this video, man, what you need to do is read Revelations 13. That's what God just told me. Read Revelations 13 and pray, because a lot of people is not gonna believe it. A lot of people is gonna think that this is a game, this is a joke, this is just something that everybody say that's gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, but it is. And I thought it wasn't gonna happen. Before I ever started recording this video, I didn't even think it was gonna happen until I felt it now. So, like I said, yeah, why would you record this video if you didn't think it's gonna happen? Because I'm doing what I'm told to do. That's the only thing. This is not a normal video. This is not a video for likes. This is not a video I'm trying to get shares on. It's not even gonna get edited. You know what I'm saying? This is just gonna be a raw, uncut, unfiltered. And it's gonna be a lot of videos like this where it's just raw, uncut, and unfiltered, man. This is a different segment. This is where I'm speaking from the heart and I'm speaking from the God within me. So that's it, I think. I hope y'all made it to the end of this video, man. Yeah, go and like the video and everything, you know what I'm saying? So this video can't get around. And hopefully it don't get deleted. But yeah. Sorry if I scared anybody. But you ain't got nothing to worry about if you ain't did no dirt. But if you ain't did no dirt, when that beast come and when Jesus come, it might just hurt. I'm out of here.